What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. We here at the MademB and Narik reviews are going to be talking about Superman 2. So Superman 2, of course, is the follow-up to Superman the movie, and in this film Superman has to contend with 3 criminal Kryptonians who just hell-bent on world domination.
Like, for what reason?
Okay, that's my phone, y'all. Sorry about that. All right, initial thoughts about Superman 2.
Well, this one had a plot. 3, who call them masterminds? You wouldn't call them masterminds.
Just criminals. Kryptonian criminals.
What?
That's what Superman is, Kryptonian.
You know, but what did you say?
Kryptonian criminals.
No, he said Kryptonian criminals. Okay. Well, this one had a pretty good plot. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm stuck.
Oh, you good? You good?
I'm sorry.
That's basically what it is. And also a subplot is, you know, Superman and Lois Lane having developed a romantic relationship. What the overall plot is: 3 Kryptonian criminals led by General Zod, played by Terence Stamp, and I gotta give it to the guy. He played Zod good. I liked him as Zod.
He was emotionalist.
And that's good.
Okay.
But that's pretty much the gist of it. And let's just go down the list. What did you think about the overall plot? As far as Superman have to deal with these criminal Kryptonians.
It was pretty good. First, hold up. He wasn't dealing with Luthor.
No, he really didn't deal with Luthor at all.
Okay, so he found out they was coming from. Hold up. First, he was dealing with the Lois problem.
Yeah.
Then when they had got back from wherever they were,
The Phantom Zone.
That's what it was?
That's that glass thing that they was in. That's what they called it, the Phantom Zone.
Okay, no, I was talking about Superman.
Oh.
And Lois. What were they at?
The Fortress of Solitude.
Really?
That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just playing. Oh, yeah. And then that's when he found out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, General Zod had already, he wanted to kill the son of the heir of Jor-El.
Mm-hmm.
So, but during before all that, they was in Houston trying to.
Just
They
they
weren't really trying, but it's just like, stop, boof, like.
This is my thing with the story that I wish they could have did a little bit better on. They should have elaborated, and I think this is the fault that's in the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
The end of the first movie, Lois should have learned Superman's identity.
Mm-hmm.
That way, it would have been set up for this movie to where, at the beginning of the movie, he decides to give away his powers. So because think about it. It did not give him the film didn't give him enough time to experience life as a regular person.
Right.
The only time he was like human for like 30 minutes.
Right. He got.
No, to us it would have been like 5 minutes.
Right.
But the movie, and it was like, okay, I need my powers back. I'm like, I wish they would have gave us about 30 minutes of him living life as a regular human. Mm-hmm. Again, that's why I said it's kind of if they were gonna build up with that in this movie, they should have set it up in the first movie.
Right.
So that was one problem that I did see, and also, and I pointed it out to you too, when the whole Ursa and Zod were free from the Phantom Zone. Mm-hmm. It was like they learned about their powers way too quick.
They had been floating in the Phantom Zone for like a long time, so they should have been weakened. They should not have, could they already fly? Okay, they should not learn to fly, and there was
like no learning curve.
There was no sun. They were on the moon. You said they're solar.
No, as long as you in that area.
Okay.
Because even though they was on the moon, you can still see the sun way in the background. You don't have to be close.
Okay, but
as long as the sun's rays get to you.
Okay.
But it's like
their powers came on too quickly.
Yeah, it's like there wasn't a learning curve. There was no development when it came to the only person that seemed developed the powers really was Nan trying to learn how to do his heat vision.
Right, that was.
Everybody else was like
Nan was already a little
off. But I ain't gonna lie, he was hilarious. He was hilarious. So done with talking about the characters and stuff. What did you think about the characters? I personally love Zod. I thought Ursa was good, and I like Nan.
Yeah. Like Zod and Ursa were pretty emotionalist. I guess you would have to be.
And I want to make a parallel too. Notice how there was Zod, Ursa, and Nan. You got Lex, whatever that lady's name is, Tessmacher, and Otis.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to go ahead and point that out. And again, Lex Luthor he should not have been in the film. That's hands down. They squeezed him into this movie because for most of the movie, what did we say? It was like 30 minutes. We didn't hear or see anything from him. I was like, he had absolutely nothing to add to this movie. And if they took him out in his whole role, the movie would have went the same way.
Yeah. When he was in prison.
How he broke out, that was...
How did he get the stuff he got? How did he make it?
There's like no way...
It's like you said they were like forcing it.
Yeah, they literally shoehorned his character into this movie. They forced it completely because there's literally no reason. Okay, he broke out of jail. There was no way, there was no explanation as to how he broke out of jail. The reason for him breaking out of jail, it was like stupid. He didn't say, I want to get out of jail because I want to be free. He was like, well... His
one focus was Superman, like
yes.
North, like, okay, like every time he took off, he flew north. You
That's
don't
all he talked about.
You don't see every time Superman take off, he flies north.
No, there's like, you never see that, especially when he stays in the city. I was like, really? That dude ain't flying north all the time?
He found the Fortress of Solitude, like how?
That did not make any sense. And I don't understand the balloon thing either.
It was literally a balloon.
You would think it'd be one of those, what you call it? The blimps, the hot air balloons, but it wasn't. It was just literally a big balloon. I was like, really?
Okay.
Didn't feel sorry for Otis. Miss Tessmacher, I still don't understand why she was dealing with him. Like after the first movie, after he did that with her mom, that's a wrap. I'm sorry.
Okay. Talk about the villains. For now.
You got Superman and Lois.
Yeah. What did you think about how it was revealed that he was Superman?
The execution I didn't like. Because she tried to kill herself. Was proven, he proved her wrong. Kind of. But that could have been other way. And then all of a sudden, she did this and then he just trips over the fire and puts his hand in. I mean, tripped over the bear, put his hand in the fire and everything. Like, it was the execution. It wasn't the idea, it was the execution. I think something, like, what did I say? When the boy fell off the waterfall, he should have just jumped. He had to run behind the thing and then transform, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because, okay, he was Superman. He did not need to take off the clothes just to...
And I understand you want to protect your identity, but that was like a crisis, that was like an immediate crisis.
Right, and plus the pressure from the water should have skinned that little boy anyway. He should have been dead, but
Not to mention he was falling for 10 minutes anyway. So
right.
He had time. and then also when she fell into the water, it's like he could have jumped in. And like that part I didn't like because he could have jumped in that water without risking showing his abilities, because all he had to do was grab her and swim. He's strong enough to swim those currents.
Yeah.
So,
like Lois, grab that branch.
But then I did tell you I didn't like how she framed his own Clark, but fell in love with Superman. And then when she found out what Clark was Superman, she was like, "I love you," and I was like, I had to put that behind because That means you don't care about my character. You more worried about this fascination to be with the superpower guy, and I get that. But like I don't want to say shallow of her. I mean, again, Lois is a likable character. You know what type of woman Lois is.
But she was in love with Superman. Did she ever say she was in love with Clark?
And that's the thing. I don't think she actually said that she was I don't think she actually said that she was like in love with him like that. But again, it's the allure of Superman that attracted her.
Right, the power, all that.
Him saving her.
But with Clark, what do you call that? When you save a number of times and you just fall head over heels.
I don't know what it's called. I know what you mean though.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like that. Also, the beginning of the movie, how it with the terrorists and the hydrogen bomb.
Yeah.
That could have been done better because if you think about it, terrorists didn't make any. We didn't see any threats. We didn't see any purpose. We didn't see nothing. All it was. And then think about it, a hydrogen bomb. They was gonna activate a hydrogen bomb in the city. It's like y'all are in the middle of the city. Y'all didn't have an escape plan. Y'all didn't have a. That's the thing didn't make sense.
Right.
But again, it was kind of convenience because it needed something to explode in space. And remember, we was talking about when Superman's mom said about the Phantom Zone. The only way that they could escape it is that happened to be a nuclear explosion in space.
Then it just so happens
the hydrogen bomb, and I was like, she literally said that as an explanation.
Right. Like that's the only way they could escape.
And I'm like, wait a minute. On Krypton, there's no such thing as nuclear power like that. They got a different power source. So how does she know about nuclear? Anyways, I did like it was a good idea having the Clark Lois romance. It was good to have him go without his powers, see how a normal person looked.
For like what, 30 minutes, 5 minutes?
Yeah, but I think, like I said, it was way too rushed, and I would have liked to see him get his powers back because of him choosing it. Because what happened the whole time that Zod and them was like, which they did emphasize about Clark not watching TV at the beginning of the movie, which went back to him not knowing about the Kryptonians till like the last minute. As far as like the visuals, of course the CGI is crappy. They're crappy, honestly. But the practicals was good.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good use of practicals. And they was lifting up people's cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
And the wind.
That was probably the best example. When they
funny
did,
too.
Yeah. Like I said, the practical. I did not like the Kryptonian costume designs because it looked like they got that from like it looked cheap.
Like they were in their pajamas with boots on.
Yeah, it's like they just came from a wedding or something.
What? I ain't say all that.
I mean, that's what it looked like. Honestly, I was like, I never liked that. Even when it came outside the cartoon and you see what their clothes look like, I'm like, yeah, I could do a little bit better.
How do you talking about Zod now?
Yeah.
They're just okay.
Like I didn't like their designs, but outside of that, it was outside the CGI. It was the practical was just I gotta give them thumbs up. They did a great job with that. And again, score, fantastic. Superman theme was bussing. Zod's theme was pretty good. I just kept doing that little tap thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. Thumbs up again to the Ken Thorne with John Williams with the Superman theme. Again, thumbs up. Script, we've been jumping in and out about the script and everything. So, again, really my biggest problem with the film, pretty much was, the biggest one I'm gonna have is pretty much how the execution of Lois and Clark's relationship went.
Yeah.
Execution, the idea, as well as the whole Lex Luthor thing, because he's dealing with Zod and them, trying to kill Superman. But I'm like, he went into this like stupidly. One, what incentive do these Kryptonians have to keep you alive, to even much listen to you?
Right.
And he was like, I give you Superman. But I'm like, he didn't have to do that. All they had to do was keep doing what they were doing. Superman was going to show up. So, and then he kept bargaining, but it's like you didn't have nothing. And then when I say, if you're gonna have a bargain, you gotta have something they want and something to stop them. Just in case they do go back on their word, you have a means to stop them. He didn't come at it with nothing. I was mad.
So are they vulnerable to kryptonite too, like Superman?
They're the same exact thing.
Well, maybe he could have had that, or I don't know.
That would have been smarter for him to have kryptonite on him.
Yeah.
But he didn't have
So
it.
they couldn't touch him, because what were they going to do? Kill him?
And they threatened to kill him like every time that there was a scene with them on there. He almost got killed.
Right.
And then they never fell through with the killing act for some reason. He
was, Lex was still on his Superman kick, like you want Superman, and what do you want out of Superman? You went to the Fortress of Solitude. You saw things you ain't never seen before, but you knew how they worked.
I didn't understand this. Okay, he kept, and you saw what I meant when you said he kept calling himself a criminal mastermind. Yeah. Every time he spoke, he said the same thing. I'm Lex Luthor. I'm a criminal mastermind. But my whole thing, with, I think I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, just him. I did not like him in the movie. It should have just been Superman versus the Krypton. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. You don't like Superman because of what he can do. Luthor is jealous of Superman. But I'm like, why would you team up with 3 criminal versions of him?
Right.
That doesn't make sense. That should have been a moment where you be like, okay, they're the bigger threat. Because at least with Superman, you could deal with Superman. You can't deal with 3 criminal Kryptonians that are killing anybody that gets in their way. I'm like,
and then they were stupid for trying to go along with Lex. Like, really? Like, what do you want?
No, they weren't stupid because what happened? They was getting what they wanted out of him, but he didn't get nothing out of them. But like I said, what are your thoughts about it?
About what, the whole movie?
Yeah, just in general.
Pretty good. Christopher Reeves did his thing.
And Margot Kidder.
Yeah, she did her thing. She was stubborn and hard-headed, as usual. Other than that, the script was kind of
choppy.
A little sucky.
Could have been better. What do you think of it as a sequel? Do you think it was a pretty good sequel?
Yeah, it picked up, pretty long montage in the very beginning.
That was not a montage. They practically showed the whole movie, the first movie over there. I gotta give it to her again. Sarah Douglas, who played Ursa. Jack O'Halloran. Played Nine, and Terence Stamp, who played Zod. They were the highlight of the film.
Yeah.
They were. They all did a great job, especially Sarah Douglas. She was great as Ursa. She had about the most personality out of all of them. But then again, like I said, Nine was fun, and Zod was just being a douche. The one thing I would say I don't like about Zod was he was just too self-absorbed. He didn't have a personality. That's about my own thing. But anyways, last impressions about the film.
It's good to watch.
I personally like this one more than I do like the first one. And of course, can't go wrong when you got. In fact, one last thing. What did you think about the? It was killing me. What did you think about the whole fight? City fight.
Like with.
When they were fighting.
Superman. You really didn't see Zod fighting them, but.
That was one of my biggest regrets. Was that? The fact
Okay, they should have got the underground scene. That would have been nice. All you heard was oof and clang and ah. But yeah, I would like to see an underground scene in that.
Yeah, cause it was now throwing down. It was shaking the ground.
At first, I thought it was Zod down there, but it was not. But yeah, and then all the time when Superman was out the picture, and they was doing all that time blowing. But yeah, it was alright.
One more thing I want to say that we noticed was hilarious. The dialogue, the people the civilians and stuff that were talking, it was hilarious the stuff they were saying.
Superman is fleeing. Why would he want to do that?
What dude said, I know judo.
Right.
Alright, anyways guys, you just heard us talk about Superman 2. In the comment section below, let us know what you think about Superman 2. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you agree with our points? Which one of the 3 Kryptonians you think did the best job? And do we need Lex Luthor in Superman 2? Because I didn't like him in the movie. And if you do like our videos, go ahead and hit that like button, share it, and subscribe. And we will see you on another video of MademB and Narik Reviews.